change the drop tension on the thoracic section of a Zenith 440. The same mechanism applies for the 320, 360, etc. Alright, so come on over and I'll show you how we do this. Right, so you can zoom in onto this one, Katie. So what we're going to do, first things first, we're going to remove the section. You'll get either an L-shaped handle or you'll have a T-shaped handle that comes with the table. There's two nuts, two bolts rather, on each side. You don't have to take them all the way out, just to loosen them. Should be heaps. Holding the base. Oh, a little bit more needed. Now, if you've got a stationary table, you can obviously have to do this with it lying down. Right, so that drop section's off. Next thing, I'm going to lower this down. In fact, to make this even easier to work, I'm going to remove the lumbar cushion as well, just to get the stuff out of the way. So we've got two cushions out of the way. Just coming over here there, please, Katie. Right, so then you'll see we've got our cam roller here. We're going to remove this. Now, a good idea would be to take a photograph from the top so you don't get all the bits and pieces mucked around when you're reassembling it. So we've got 1, 2, 3, and 4 screws. The whole section is going to pop to the side. Making sure we don't lose any screws. Now, what we're going to do, we're going to decrease the tension on this as much as we can. And the way we do that is if you look down onto this, there'll be the white dot. We want to turn that away from the drop section. Now, next thing we do is we're just going to jump in here and we're going to try and fish out, if I can do it. I might have to remove this just so I could get that out. Fish out our drop roller. Good. Right, so what you'll see on here is there'll be a drop mechanism and there'll be a little screw. So what we need to do, we need to unscrew that half a turn, and that's all we have to do. Easy as that. And then we're going to reinstall it. In reverse order. So what we did, half a turn, make sure it's seated and nice and flat, and we're just going to reinstall everything in reverse order. The cam cover, right, and then remembering the order in which we put this on. This goes See what, I'm going to get that out of the way. Good. Fiddly here. Right, so there's a little latch at the top, and with this I'm going to put that back over the top, and because that drop key is sitting up at the moment, we just push that down. Screws all back in, same order they came out. Nothing needs to be over tightened. So the adjustment was really small, but it will make a significant difference. If the difference isn't big enough, we can supply a stronger spring. I had some custom springs made just for this table. And a rubber grommet again. Beautiful. All done. Right, make sure I don't make a mess. Gloves off for the cushions to go back on. First lumbar cushion. Now, if we could zoom in there for a sec, it wouldn't be a bad idea to put some Loctite onto these threads here. Just saves them working loose over time, particularly if you're seeing a lot of people. So lumbar section in, screws both sides. That's what we're going to do. I'll finish up from here, but that's all you have to do to fix the drop tension on a thoracic section on a 440. Thank you.